back to the channel. So today we're continuing the dashcam video. Last time we did do the front dashcam on the XC60, and today we're doing the rear camera. The connector for the rear camera is behind the front one, so we do need to access that, and this time we do need to get this front cover out. Alright then, the cover is now out, and here is the rear camera connector. Last time I did push this cable inside the cover. This time we'll use it to connect to our rear camera cables. And now we'll take this cable and we'll have to route it down the headliner and into the A-pillar. Now this cable, we'll just push it inside the headliner all the way down. And just keep on pushing the cable towards the back. Just keep pushing and pushing, and we'll fix the imperfections later. Right, so now we're at the back with all of this cable, and I do want to make this as clean as possible without showing much cable when the installation is complete. So I'll run the cable through here like this and up here, and somewhere here is where the camera will sit. So we'll pop this out. This is now loose, so we'll grab the cable, run it inside. There is a hole. From here we'll grab it and run it up through the rubber sealing. Okay guys, so I've fed the cable from here all the way up here, and I did route the cable to the left side instead of the right one. I did find the left side to be easier as there's less cable inside to push through. And now I do want to mount the camera up here, and I want to do it with no cable visible, so I'll route the cable now in here, and I'll grab it from here. So that means I have to remove this panel. And the power is on. So we'll put the panel back first, and then we'll choose the location of the camera. And we'll just clip it on the sides so that we can still move the camera up and down. Alright, and now we'll just stick it to the window. Like that, and push the panel back, and we'll also make sure that it is pointing out the window. You can always change the position of it. And now it's time for the cable management. We do have all of these cables running inside the car, which are visible, so we'll just hide them inside the headliner. Just push them inside. then. So the rear dash cam is now installed to the car, and as you can see, there are no cables in eyesight. All of them are hidden. Now we'll just mount this cover back on, and I'll show you more of the rear dash cam and also in the app how it works. And reattach this bit on the back. So the rear dash cam is now fully installed, and here's just a recap of what I've done. So it is mounted to the glass of the car, and the cable runs inside this panel, inside of this piece over here, inside the roof, and inside the pillar, all the way inside this small window, in front of the C pillar, in front of the B pillar, and up here, and then it's connected to the front dash cam. To make sure that the cables doesn't interfere with the curtain airbags, you want to route the cables so they are behind the airbag and not in front of it, so they're not in the way. I will secure mine properly later with some zip ties. I just didn't have the time to film that part since it is getting dark, and I want this video to be done before it gets dark. So the rear camera setup is now finished, so I'll open up the app and see how it works from there. I opened the Dashcam app to show how the rear dash cam works. I've already covered the full app overview in my previous video on the front dash cam, so here we'll focus on both the front and rear camera features. I've opened the live view in full screen and start driving to show the footage from the front camera. The image is smooth and clear, and the connection stays stable while driving. Now I stop for a moment and tap on the screen to switch to the rear camera. And now here's the live footage from the rear dash cam while driving. It gives a wide, steady view of everything happening behind the car. I open up the app and first tap on the switch button, which changes between the front and rear cameras. After that, I open the camera files and check the recorded footage. Here is one of the recordings from the front dash cam. It's marked with an F for front. From this screen, I can download the clip, I can take a snapshot or delete it directly in the app. Now I open up the recordings from the rear dash cam. Those are marked with a B for back. Just like before, I can download, snapshot or delete the file right here. And now it's dark, so I open up the app again to show the night performance of the front and rear camera. I will put the link in the description below if anyone is interested in this dash cam. I did get the dash cam from Mangoal, and I did get both the front and rear one. I did a separate video on the front one, so make sure to check that out if you have not. And if you have any questions about this video, then please put them in the comments below. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks.